Well, hi, folks. We're at our first port of call for the cruise. We're in Willemstad, Curaçao.
For me, the best part of the day was when we were crossing the Emma Bridge, or the Queen Emma Bridge. They had to open it.
Hi, this is Mark with Denmark Adventures, sharing another video with you in relation to our cruise that we took now a month plus ago. This editing is a whole lot more difficult than we ever envisioned it being, so we're kind of winging it, but that's okay. This particular video is on the Queen Emma Bridge, which is a pontoon bridge that is located in the center of Willemstad, Curaçao. The bridge goes across the St. Anna Bay, and it connects the districts of Punda and Outra. Probably screwed up those names, but what can I say? The bridge is also affectionately called the Swinging Old Lady because of how the bridge opens and, of course, due to its age. The Queen Emma Bridge was originally built in 1888 as a toll bridge. Except if the people who were going on the bridge didn't have shoes, then they were allowed free passage. Of course, didn't have to pay the toll. Prior to 1974, the bridge was utilized for both vehicles and pedestrians, but since 1974, the bridge became a pedestrian-only crossing, and the motor vehicles were directed to the Queen Juliana Bridge. When a vessel needs to pass going up the bay, the bridge swings parallel to the shore, which only takes a few minutes to do this maneuver, but it's really quite something to observe, and of course we had the opportunity to be on the bridge while this happened. The bridge swings to two different levels depending upon the size of the vessel it's going through. For smaller vessels, such as the tug that went through while we were on the bridge will only swing about 40-45 degrees. For a larger vessel, such as a cruise ship, then the bridge will swing all the way open and stay there, of course, until the ship passes. Now, pedestrians are allowed to stay on the bridge for the smaller vessels. However, when the larger vessels, the cruise ship or cargo ship or whatever's going through, then at that point they clear the bridge and all the pedestrians have to get off. If it's going to be for any extended period of time, they do run a free ferry to continue, so the pedestrians can continue to cross. And of course, if the bridge is out of service for maintenance, service, or what have you, then the ferry, the walk-on ferry, continues to run for the pedestrians. The bridge itself is 548 feet across, and it's approximately 32 feet wide. The bridge has been overhauled or renovated multiple times over the years. And one of the highlights was in 1955 when they installed the light arches, which really enhanced the beauty of the bridge at night. There are a couple of pictures on this video at night. Unfortunately, we didn't have the opportunity to see that. The bridge was completely rebuilt in the years 2005 and 2006, at which time they used 15 steel pontoons, which are approximately 25 feet wide, 60 feet long, and support a 32-foot wide wooden superstructure. The hinge point of the bridge is located on the Trabanda side, which is the pivot point for the swing, while a dolly on the south side allows the bridge to move in the arc while it's opening. And of course on the Punda side, they have locking pins which secure the bridge when it's closed. There's two diesel engines. They're located on the first pontoon on the Punda side, and they provide the thrust for opening and closing the bridge. One of the highlights of walking the bridge is to be able to see the shoreline and the colorful Dutch colonial architecture that is on both sides of the bay. It's really quite beautiful. As I indicated, unfortunately we were unable to see the bridge at night, but by the pictures that I've seen, it's quite spectacular. We hope that you like the video, and of course we'll click and support, and you know the routine. We appreciate you taking the time to watch this video, and we look forward to seeing you again on our future adventures. Thanks. Well, hi folks. We're at our first port of call for the cruise. We're in Willemstad, Curaçao.
For me, the best part of the day was when we were crossing the Emma Bridge, or the Queen Emma Bridge. They had to open it. That was pretty cool.
Let a tugboat through. Sit there on the bridge. You can't get too close to the edge or they'll yell at you.
That happened.
Yours truly discovered that. They weren't overly pleasant. It was get back behind that yellow line or we'll beat you about the head and shoulders. But
it wasn't quite that bad.
Well, he had quite a growl.
Well, you shouldn't have been breaking the rules.
Yeah, well,
He did it just for everybody because it'll be on the video.
Yeah.
Today we spent the day at Bonaire. We actually did a Holland America excursion, and we took a water taxi to Klein Bonaire, which means Little Bonaire. And it was for 4 hours, and they dropped us off. And it was 4 hours of swimming, snorkeling, whatever you wanted to do. It was very, very windy. That was the biggest negative, is the wind. It was, oh my goodness, it was like a sandstorm. But other than that, the water was great. I did a little bit of snorkeling. Mark didn't. We took our floaties.
Yes, we did. One of us held on to it.
And one of us did not. And we lost it. And Mark tried to swim after it, and we were too slow and unsuccessful. But this guy on the beach goes, "Oh, I'll get it." And he's running down the beach, and he runs in and to get it. And then the wind picked up again, and you could see that floatie going end over end over end. It was just, it was gone. That floatie was gone. Then there was a boat that had been tied not far from where we're at. They unhooked and they went and got the floatie and brought it back to us. So the moral of the story is, don't take your butt out of the floatie because you're going to lose it. Either that or you need to put a leash on it. We really had a great day today. It was a lovely day. It was very relaxing. and adventurous when it comes to floaties.